Isn't that a beautiful view? Oh my gosh. Try not to get the people walking on the bridge, but it's a beautiful fall morning. We had rain, so a lot of the leaves probably got knocked down. Bourn Schnickel candy container. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at those. Have you ever seen? Okay, get closer. So yes, we are in Grand Ledge at a high-end auction. We've been here before. I don't get a ton, but I get some very good quality items. Oh, look at those. Those are nice. Like to... Oh, yes. That's cool, though. I just need that paper for my just to display in my house. Oh, it's the gold Howard Gale. Always some good Christmas here. Look at those candles. Oh, told you there's some yummy Christmas. So I'm just going to walk around and show you because you have no idea what you'll even get. These are fun. Oh, look at that. Close it. Somebody spent a lot of time on that. Merry Christmas. Old candy containers. Easter, they have a lot of holiday. Look at the pink. Oh. It's a little different rotating one. Revolving. That's fun. All the old trees. Not usually ones I create with. Shiny Brights. Crazy that I sent mine to auction, isn't it? I always have to remember which ones are German, like the tappers. There's different tappers. I have a cheat sheet somewhere on my phone. Christmas weakness. Felt like I was going to move. They give you a little cheat sheet so you can mark down because they go right in order. Oh. It is very retro. Lots of Easter. There's a couple molds. This will be probably the very last thing that's sold. 317. And wheat for these old. I do. I like. So it would be a 2 set. It looks like 2. So you kind of have to mark. And then of course we got the beautiful tinsel tree. And there's the box for it. And then I had it's another one. 316. Another one. 316. His face is hilarious. I don't need him for anything, but the cherub? I don't think I need the cherub. I got Santa. He's a 2 set with the Santa for 307. And you'd be surprised how much these candy containers go for crazy.
Paper mache?
This is actually heavier than a paper mache. So I'm not. I think it's a remake.
Plaster, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm still trying to be picky because this is an auction you're going to pay up on. The Zeppelin.
Yeah. Well,
those always go high.
It's a rail. So those supposed to be on the railroad tracks.
Railroad. Big old feather tree. Oh, those are cool. I know they're all broken, but I don't care. So it would be. I'm trying to look. So these go with it. So it would be $283, and there's 4. I could create wonderful things with them. Who cares if they're broken? They're old. Look at the little Pennzoil. That's cool. I mean, it's a reproduction, but I mean, as you can tell by the plastic. Oh, Santa on a light. Huh. I mean, not anything I'm gonna try for today. A bunch of pictures, framed art. Oh, look at those. What would you put? Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, Santa. $267 Santa. I mean, I like those, but I don't know what I need those for.
How about some grapes?
I don't need any grapes. Is this the whole thing? Oh, it's the Christmas pickle. I don't know what the Christmas. There's a story with the Christmas pickle, but look at that artwork.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been some type of a stamp.
Did you like that?
Yes, I've sold him before.
67,
63. So what is, if you touch him, what is he? He looks like he's a stamp.
I think it's a stamp. Yeah, it's wood.
Oh, wow. Interesting. I don't need him. I don't know what I do with him, but we've got tons of bells. I've sold those. I've sold these. I'm working on selling those. Meaning I haven't sold them yet. Little mini bike. Cast iron. Look at Santa's boots as a tree stand. Oh my gosh. Those cast. Oh, they would be like for your fire. Santa. I know, but I don't have any luck with wagons selling. And you can tell somebody they redid theirs too, so I'll look at it and say it's pretty. Santa blow mold. That Santa's making me dizzy. Yeah, nope. I sent those other ones to auction, so I'm not buying those again. Yeah. This one's a little less. Yes. Look at it's a paper mache. Somebody loved Christmas. Santa is a light. Oh my gosh, they're candy containers too. Those are very unique. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Yeah. Yep. They would have been a type of candy container. That black cat. It's a tater kitty. It's a tuxedo.
And that's a pig, right? Yeah.
I don't know. We'll put a question mark. We'll watch these. Relaxed as all get out. So are these unpainted? Unpainted? Those are neat though. So I don't know why it has. Oh, they have a devil head in it. Oh, I'm sorry for the viewer who doesn't like that. But 221, 222, yeah. Can just watch them. Might go right out of my price range. That kid was little. Oh, it was just scary back in the day. Oh, oh yes, I love this. I think it's a hand painted. It's very cool. Somebody very cool. Oh, we've got marbles. Oh, I love the horse. 182. Oh, look at all these hand puppets. Was it an ornament box? I wonder. I don't know. Display of something. Watches. Oh, she's a honeycomb. She would get big. Look at the German cutouts. The owl. Oh, it's together. So 100. 100. 100. Enough background noise.
Did you see who else put out?
Yeah, it said she's a honeycomb. Little black kitties. Oh my gosh, look at. I think that's a hand painted piece too. A whole bunch of toppers, clickers, cones. Interesting. Devil's mask. Somebody tiki. I think they were tiki toppers. A whole bunch of little accessories. Valentine's Day. Oh, mhm. Look at the Valentines. 031. I don't have enough Valentines. The spider web. Wow. Putz houses. Cute little. That one's 49. Lots of old, delicate ornaments. Oh, these are nice cutouts. German. Oh, I forgot the cat. And the little devil lady. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Those guys are, these are huge. It's a squirrel and a big old rooster. I don't know much about that size. Happy little ducks. What about the steam engines? I passed the steam engines. That. I don't know if there's enough glare to Donald Ducks. Mickey. Oh, it's a little grocery store. I didn't even open it. I was so looking at the 1 cent candy. Oh my gosh. And we wanted our kids to sit on the Easter Bunny's lap and look cute. Right? Oh, jeez. Oh, so it's worse that he's a bobble. He's a nodder.
Yeah, you hear it clicking.
Wow, that's a beautiful set. I don't do a lot with glass. Candy dish. What's in there?
Box for a dog.
Oh, and then
I'm sure it actually moves.
Wow, look at his eyes though. He's like staring you down. Give me dinner.
This. And here you go. I love it. And here we go. Let's start it out. Give me 500. And a 500. Now to go now. 5, 5, 5. Get a 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 3. 3 I've got. Now 4. 3. Now 4. 3 here. Now 400. Now 4. 4. 4. Get a 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 4. Make it 350. I've got 3. Make it 350. And 3 there. Now 350. And 350 again. 350 again. 350 again. 350 again. 350 now 4. 350 now 4. Now 4. Now 450. And 450 now 450. Now get a 450. Go to 450. 450. Now get a 5. 5. 5. Get a 5. I've got 450 down here. Then 5. 5. Get the 5. And now the 5. Get the 5. I've got 450. Get a 5. Get a 5. Get a 5. Get a 5. Get a 5, get a 5, get a 5. I got 5. Thank you. 6, 5, 6. 500, now 600, then 600, now 700. Give it 7. 6, now 7. 6 there, now 7, 7, 8, 7, then 7, then 800, there you go. 8, now 9. 8 there, now 9, get a 9. 9,000, 11. 11, I have 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12. 12, I have 13, 13. I've got 12, now 13, 13, go to 13. When you get a 13, when you get a 13, when you get a 13, the 13, 1300. 2,000, gotta go now to give you 1,000 started out. 1,000 started out, I got 1, I got it. Now 1,500. 1, 1,500. 1, now 1,500, and 1,500, and 15, and 15, and 1,500, now 15, now 2,000. 2,000, now 2, now down to 2,500. I got 2, now give me 2,500. And 2,500, you're now 2,500, now 5, 5, now 25, and 25, and 25. I got 2 then, and 25, and 25, and 25, and 25, and 22, 22, 24, 24, 26 back, and 26 on the back, and 26 here, and 26 and 26 there, and then 2,600, 2,600, last call, 2,600. When you go to 8, when you go 9, 8 there, now 9, 9, 9, get to 900, out of it to 9, 9, get to 9. Oh, I have 8 there, now 9, 9, get to 9, 9, get to 900, now 9, 9, 9, I got now 1,000, even money, 1,000 I have now 1,100. 1,100 go now, 1,100, you're now 1,100, you're now, one more time, now 1,100, one more time, 1,100. Look in the candy cane. Cool, cool, cool. Electrified underneath and visible. Here you go, folks, and we're liking it. And here we go. Here we go. Turn it off, and here we go. Let's start it out. Give it 1,000. 1,000 that'll go now. 1,000 that'll be about 4 I have. Give me 5. 4 now 500. Get a 500. Get a 5. 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 Get a 5 and 6 and now 7. Now 7. Now 800. Now 900. Now 900. Now 9. 1,000 now. 1,000 gone. Now 1,100. 1,100. You're there. They're out. 1,100. You're in 1,000. 1,100 go now. 1,100. You're now 1,100. You're now one more time. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100.
So this auction house we have been to before. It is definitely a higher end. They have multiples, but we usually only go to their holiday, their Christmas one. First time I think we left and thought, what the heck are we doing here? The prices are high, but now we're a couple years under our belt learning what prices of items go for. And when you are finding true vintage and antique items, they have a little bit of a history, as much as they can know. And like this group is selling these high-end antiques. So you know it's going to be good. And I went because I love paper mache pumpkins, and I want to replenish my stock in my booth, and I want to add to my own collection. So that was my main reason for going. So yes, I got 3 of the 4. Now there's a little bit difference, y'all, because like this one is a seasons gone by from the 90s, and you can see that bottom and how different this is. And then this one's your 1920, 1930s, and then you can see the bottom. Definitely different in that. And then the last one I got, the other one was a seasons gone by that I bid on, but I ended up like, okay, I've got 3, stop. And then this one is an older one that somebody along the lines put a light in it, though I am not plugging that in. So maybe not necessarily one I'm going to keep. This one's probably going to go into my booth. But he is an oldie. So, and then I think it's very unique that it's old electrical lighting. So that makes it kind of cool. And then probably this one will go into my booth. Just trying to narrow it down to what age group I want. And then actually I bid on the very first item they auctioned off. That had me so intimidated. So did you see the German cutouts? Oh my goodness, they're just amazing. Everything about this owl is amazing. And then the little jack-o'-lantern, it was like a 2 set. Didn't mean it was a discounted price. It was a 2 set. And I don't know if this auction house, let me put it this way, because I don't remember exactly everything, how it was priced or how I ended up bid. They don't go under $25. There's no, you get the whole box or anything like that. They don't go under $25. If it goes under, it doesn't sell for $24, it doesn't sell. that's just how it goes. So this is definitely a high-end auction, but you know you're getting good stuff. So yes. Oh, love these two. There's just something like how they wet the paper on the mold, like a paper mache, just to get all the detail on these. I mean, even the back. You know, it's not your flat mass, and not that they're not in a way mass produced, but they're hand. You know, you aren't. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but it's pretty awesome, I think. And then they had Santas, and you know, I am a Rushton Santa collector. Can't wait. I am like, my fingers are so itchy. Sorry for my Halloween decor, even though I got some pumpkins. Those Santas were a little bit on the scary side. Oh no, they were just plain scary. So my Rushton Santas that I collect, the plastic face Santas, wow, have nothing on the, I don't even know the age, early 1900s of those Santas. They were like Chucky's scary movie. If Chucky had a Christmas movie, yeah, I passed. I had no. But I did. There was one little rubber faced, and this was a two set also. So two little, not. I mean, this is a little bit more cute and cuddly, and you feel like you can cute and cuddly, and you mean you want to hug on Santa, Santa, right? So I did pick up one or two actually, because it was a two set, and oddly enough, they came with these elf slippers, and I did like a little social media, and I showed this whole table, and only one person blew my cover and said, Yvonne, that's your table. You already bought all of that. Well, I didn't say I didn't buy all that. I just said that pick something if it was free. My social media post showed the whole table and said, hey, if you had an opportunity to pick from this table and you only can pick one item and it was free, what would you pick? I love to hear everybody, because there's some good stuff on this table, y'all. Some very good stuff. So I thought those are just hilarious. I'm probably going to put them in for our sale, and if they don't sell in the sale and somebody gives a shout out, I can put them on eBay. But it's a perfect opportunity now why we will have the masses at our open house, which will be past by the time you see this. But I thought they were funny. I got two lots, so like this lot and this lot, and they're Valentine, like those little what are those called? Harbro. Because I want to make more vignettes for you all, and I want to do them for every holiday, and Valentine's is a holiday. And then they had these bags. They had two bags, and they're old paper mache Santa molds that I think I'm not going to paint up or anything. I'm going to sell them as is, and then each bag had a devil. I don't know why they had the devil face in there. And y'all, that doesn't mean you're worship Satan just because you have a devil face. Somebody said that to me. Like, don't go down that path, y'all. Anyway, and so this next one. No, this was for myself, y'all, because I paid $300 because I went to my limit. I'm like, I will pay $300 for this beauty. So it is the horse who has his leather ears are gone. Look at all that dust on his tail or singe. I don't know. I have not tried to clean it. This is probably a 200-year-old horse. And then it had the cart with it. So I'm like, I love it. I want it. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I know he doesn't have any ears. I know his tail is dirty, and I will go to 3. And I was all prepared to lose it. And I'm like, oh, there you go. You just never know at an auction how high somebody is, but that is a beautiful, beautiful piece, because I thought my horse needed somebody else to hang with. And then in a box, even though it's not in the box anymore, Chris was playing a little bit. We have the tinsel trees, and we didn't have a color wheel for the one that I have. We bought one off Amazon, but it's not quite the same. So we got this little color wheel. I did not bid on the big tinsel tree, but I did. This is probably a little bit newer. And I always end up picking it from the wrong spot. But I'm going to sell this at our sale also, because silver trees sell really well. even though this is like a reproduction, and if I had a spot for it, I would keep it, but I don't, as long as somebody's willing to pay, because even being new, look at how pretty that is shimmering. Yeah. I mean, this is $125 tree all day long in a booth because of the silver color. I didn't know. I was on the fence. I kind of wanted to try for the pink tree, but I wasn't sure. Like, I didn't know, because I already going to be paying up for other things, and, how much can you eat over time? I bid on the clay marbles and won that bid. They are hard to get. I have 2 sets in my booth, and they are like double this amount, and I have $100 price tag on it. So if they don't sell after the first of the year, I'm just going to start collecting them, because now I'm noticing them, and now I know how hard they are to find. This is a little bit difficult to pick up, but I will try. I wasn't going to do any ceramic trees, and this is a place where I bought ceramic trees, and I just sold the last ceramic tree for this place a year ago. But this little 3 set was so cute, and ironically, I had thrifted. Well, I got one at an antique store that didn't have a light or any bulbs with it, but Chris rewired it with another base that I had picked up at a estate sale, and then we put bulbs with it. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna buy any more ceramic trees, so they take too long to sell, and that one sold as soon as I put it in. But as long as you keep like around that $100 range, I think they sell a little bit faster. Once you start going over 100, it's hard. I don't know. I can't find a match to that 3 set, so I would probably do 100 on that in the booth. And then this little guy came with it, and it actually lights up. The stars light up. So it's still one of those vintage ceramics. And I may have gotten all the vintage molds. I just love vintage molds. Do you know what I mean? Vintage molds. So this is a Santa Claus that would made chocolate. And then you got the bunny, 2-sided. And then there's another bunny. And then a little sucker bunny, meaning that it would have had a stick on him. And then there was a whole, they came untaped, all of these little ones, which usually I think I sell for about 18 a piece, 18.24. But you got some very unique ones with the turkey and the horse. I don't know who that guy is, and then not sure who the princess is, but there's some unique ones in there. So you have to Google Lens and kind of like price compare. It's not like you just come up with the price out of the top of your head. Sometimes you made money, sometimes you ate money. And then these were very unique. These big ones. So I don't know, ice cream molds too. But look at those big old clamps they have on those. And I don't know why that has that. I don't know why that has that one, but so I'm going to make a little display in my booth for the open house, and we'll see how they sell during the open house or not. I thought this guy was beautiful. It goes up and down. New Haven, Connecticut. So it's one of those old toy sewing machines. I'll see if I can pick this up. And it does work. It is a steam engine that Chris wanted. He wasn't able to get his hand in any of the metal toys, but he did get the steam engine. So he's pretty happy. And it works. He hasn't tested it out, but that's one thing that they do at this auction house is they test things, know the history about things. Yeah, and then because you're not going to get a huge haul at that auction house, but there's the cutest little, like really across the street. They have it at I don't know if it's an American Legion or if it's a church. I don't, because it's a outer building that you don't really see, and you go down in a parking lot. But we stopped at an antique store, and we've only been there like once a year, because once we go there, we go over there. And they just changed hands and now they're called Owl and Ivy. And I don't remember what their name was before, but she remembered us from coming. And then I was trying to not hurry upstairs because there's a lady or there's a booth that has ironstone and all my jams right in it. So I had to, I'm like, I'll be calm. You know how that is. You want to rush right to the booth that has your yummies in it. So I'm going to turn the camera a little bit and show you what we got there and some little extras. We ended up going to the Mega Mall in Lansing, but it's a nice, huge mall. But we had a nice visit. But the time I'm filming this, I'm trying to get ready. The open house is Saturday. This, when I'm filming it, is Tuesday. I'm trying to, I forgot at the auction house, I also got the Spaghetti Santa bank. Ooh, haven't had one of those. He doesn't have his bottom though. And I gotta take a, well, that could just be staining. Yeah, I think that's just crazing and staining. These guys were old, so I was happy to get him. I did, look at, I got butter pats. I'm sorry. Then these are I think these are the heavier, maybe not. But they're the porcelain butter pats, set of 4 out of the booth. And then, even though I know these are little kids' plates, little cup, look at that little stack. It was a stack, so you had to do it. I did buy a couple of her little pitcher creamers, ironstone. One's marked, one's not. I loved this. So this is a New England crock, and it says beef drippings. I thought that was very, very neat. A little cloche. Some of this is from Mega Mall. Now, if you don't know what this is an old textile stamp, like wallpaper. It doesn't have like a handle or anything, but it's big enough and you can actually just stick it in the paint and stamp on it. Ironstone soap dish with some beautiful staining and crazing. Move the elf shoes. I did get the 2 ironstone. Look at the little ironstone scalloped. What are they called? Ladyfinger? I think it's the ladyfinger bowl. That is a beautiful size. And then this beautiful now. It does have a little chip, but y'all, we who collect this know that it's old, and we are very forgiving of a lot when it comes to ironstone. And then locally, I actually picked up in somebody's booth, very cheap, some more of the some more of the mold, the chocolate molds, but they don't have their clips. But I found a company, and I'm all out of them, so I quickly got on and made sure I could still get from the company and ordered some clips so I can sell them, because people, that's why they were cheap, because if you don't know the site to get the clips, and the clips look like, I don't know, do I have them? Oh, yes. So the clips that they sell look like these clips, which wouldn't have been what was on this one, but you take what you can get. And I had picked 2 of these up a while ago, and I'm putting them in my booth because they didn't have clips. So I'll try to remember to link that for y'all if anybody's interested. And the first time I bought a dozen. This time I'm like, I better just get 2 dozen. 2 dozen. And it's been like over a year. I did get this beautiful cutting board off of Whatnot. It was a little bit of a battle, but that was fun. Oh, I did find at the Mega Mall a little stoneware Santa. Perfect timing for a little stoneware Santa. I was happy to run across another little swan because I love to do the 2 sets with the baby. And then these little sheep that are newer, but I thought, oh my gosh, they would be so cute in a vignette. And then a little, I don't know if it's cat, mouse. I think they had it as a cat, but I don't know, almost a teddy bear brass, heavy brass. A couple I call them army green, flower frogs. It was like 2 for $18. I remember that. That was great snag. This little guy is from the Owl and Ivory. It's a little candle, but I have that little area that I do littles. So I'm like, oh, I always am looking for littles. And then the Yummy booth at Owl, and she had some Scotch tape tins that I like to decorate with, even though I have not decorated with them. So we'll see. I can't sell any until I decorate with them. And then a couple other little tape tins. So I was very happy about that. And then even though, because I don't have enough price tags, a little 4 for what? I don't know, but it's 4. So, and I don't usually pass up the 8-ball. The 8-ball is a great decor piece. Yeah, I do better selling them separately, the vintage pool balls, than I do trying to sell the whole set. So, anyway, like I said, we didn't get a ton at the antique mall, but what we got was good. What we got at the auction house was good. I'm very happy. I was not sad about the day whatsoever. And we will go back to that auction house again because I know I will get true good stuff. So thanks for going along with us. We'll see how hopefully our open house goes well. It's a little bit crazy if you've ever been to it. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time, and you can see we've been shopping.